Hi. I just have a few things that I would like to say on a topic that's been, well, everywhere as of lately. This whole thing with the juggalos and the being put on the FBI gang list and everything pertaining to that situation. Okay, well, here's my thing. Not all juggalos are bad people. I know there's a lot in the news about the terrible stuff they're doing and saying and the threats these people are doing to other kids in schools and the drugs and all the violence, but we are not all bad people. I know nurses and doctors and people who are in school to become lawyers. I know a lot of good people. I myself take care of children for a living. And if me being a juggalo was so bad and such a bad thing, or I was a bad person because of it, these people wouldn't trust me to take care of their children. But that's not even it. My thing is, lately, I'm seeing this stuff and I'm starting to see juggalos through the eyes of, well, the media. And if we all don't want to be considered drug addicts and gang bangers and lowlifes, then stop acting like it. You smoke weed, you smoke weed. Don't post pictures of you doing drugs on Facebook. Your bosses, your everyone, and your family sees that. You don't like somebody? Don't post all over their wall, you're going to kill them, you're going to this. You see a video on YouTube talking about you hate juggalos? Don't post on there, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to cut you, I'm going to attack you with a hatchet, I'm going to disembowel you. That's not being a juggalo. Threatening people with a hatchet doesn't make you a juggalo, okay? I'm serious. I've been listening to ICP pretty much my entire life. I got my first CD when I was 2 years old. But that's not even it. The whole moral of the story is you guys are so upset by being called a gang and violent and this, that, and the third, and what do you act like? You run around town sagging your pants and threatening people and talking about you're going to cut their heads off with a hatchet. And okay, you see a video on YouTube you don't like about people hating juggalos? Don't threaten their lives. You don't like somebody? Don't associate with them. Don't spend your life following around harassing them. If you don't want to be considered violent and gang related, then don't act like it. Come on, it's common sense. You don't like somebody, you don't threaten them, you just leave them alone and move on with your life like adults. But the whole reason I did this video is because it was yesterday or the other day I saw something on Facebook. One of the rappers that I've been listening to since I was a kid, he had posted that he's no longer claiming juggalo, doesn't really want nothing to do with it anymore because of all these little kids. We can't even walk down the street without being harassed. My friend was followed for almost 2 miles by a cop because she had a hatchet man on her car. They accused her of having drugs in the car with her baby because she was a juggalo. And it's because a lot of these younger kids are doing stupid things. Well, I'm not going to sit here and say it's all the kids because there is adults out there committing crimes and doing stupid stuff. But a lot of the violence and hatred is coming from these younger kids. And I just want to say to all of you kids, all of you younger juggalos that are new to this, because you own a lot of merchandise, because you've been to concerts, that doesn't make you a juggalo. Because you threaten to kill people with a hatchet doesn't make you a juggalo. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. You can't just run around town acting all violent and because you wear black, and that has nothing to do with being a juggalo. I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, well, you have to do this, 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 and this in order to be a juggalo, because you don't really have to do anything. It's retarded. That made no sense at all what I just said, I'm sorry. But I'm going to stop rambling now. My whole thing is, I'll just get down to the straight basis of it and in this video. If you don't want to be considered a gang, you don't want to be considered lowlifes and drug addicts, and don't act like it. You do drugs, that's fine and dandy. Keep it behind closed doors. Don't post it all over the internet. Don't run around town doing drugs. Just stop committing crimes, okay? Don't rob houses. Don't break into cars. You don't like somebody? Don't deal with them. That's kind of common sense, people. And I know a lot of people are going to run their mouth about me in this video just like they did in the past ones. But you know what? I don't care. I wanted to say it. I had to say it. I rambled on. I got off topic quite a bit. But it happens. I had a lot to say, and I didn't do it quite as... I didn't do justice to what I really wanted to say, but hey, I said it. It's out there. It's enough said. So, I guess just think about what I had to say. There's really no point in being a criminal. I mean, it has nothing to do with being a juggalo. Have fun.